Hopefully he's starting to.
Well, yes, when you remember this offense was wrong.
Mahle's fastball took off. Going the other way, right field near the line, racing over Friedel. And he dives and makes the catch in foul territory for out number one. And a fastball strike to the inside corner. Ooh, called that a strike. Tuesday night with a walk. He tests the third baseman Moustakas, who makes the play, 2 down. Here is takes strike one. Red jersey.
Okay, he can't hide. You can't hide it here, can you? He was.
He almost went, but held up. 2 balls and a strike. And Mahle's fastball up and away, full count. Owen Miller would be next. Spoils pretty good fastball down and away. Didn't want to. And the 3-2 again is fouled off. That fastball up and in.
Here comes a changeup. And again, fouls it off. He is a tough.
Another 3-2 lifted in the air to center field. Comes Almora, the center fielder, and that will retire the side in order.
Arch, did they make you run when you got off the list?
After anything anymore.
You know it is, Andre. He just sits back and lets the game come to him.
Yeah.
Month of April. And as Tito has said, look, nobody expected him to hit 400 for the whole year.
Roller coaster, that is, the highs and lows.
All part of the process where you got it. There you go. There's a nice
shot to the gap. He's going to turn and go hard to second base. Good throw, but it's a little bit offline, and Miller beats the tag for a leadoff double.
Now there's a double that he earned coming out of the. And you know that's such a big deal because it's a leadoff hitter. So now you got a man on second instead of just a guy on.
He saw the open. He's proving to you guys he can hit the heater.
You know, I know, Rick, they didn't have detailed scouting reports in the 70s when you were playing before every.
Friedel in right field. I don't recall seeing him before. So
up the middle, it's a CNI single. Knocked down by Farmer, but he'll have no play. And in guarding for 25.
It's been a different guy. Home row.
Yeah.
I mean, what's he around 400 mark?
2-0 gets away for a moment. Everybody holds. Miller brushed him back with a fastball. It's 3-0, and Andres Jimenez waits. High fly ball, deep center field. Back is Almora on the track and makes the catch near the base of the wall. Scoring easily is Miller, and holding at first is the jump. Maybe not a bad time to take a chance here.
You know, Ahmed was he was what, 12. If you feel like he can get a jump, we'll see.
In the air left field, Pham has a beat on it and makes the catch easily for out number 2.
Arch, obviously Johnny Mac knows the game.
A good base stealer, and I think Rosario should be able to get a read off him.
I guess I asked that because I never thought of it as
the hitter. Go ahead. That's an easier pitch to steal on if you know the situation. That's
would
right.
Be base stealers in a game on April the 12th.
Now that you mentioned that is good. But was Mahle on the mound?
And it was here. And Richie tops it. And that's Moustakas, the third baseman, with the shift on. And, you know, at the top of the rotation, Luis Castillo obviously is their ace, so to speak. But Mahle's
been going in games, and it's not very deep. I mean, the longest he went was his last start against Pittsburgh, 6 innings. You see some 3 and 2. And you know, Castillo is the main guy, and he was hurt. He hasn't made but a start or 2.
He's scheduled to go on the top 10.
Yeah.
But he just recently, and he couldn't figure out what was going on. Why can't I get deeper into games? Why am I not having the success when you go from 200 plus strikeouts one year to all of a sudden early in the
answer to it? And neither does he.
This game, I mean, you can search for a lot of answers
with your program and trust it, and hopefully the things fall into play. That's a good breaking ball right there.
But you know, there's a good mix of physical and mental when you hear David Bell say, look, he was able to start, meaning the last time out for Mahle.
And now he wants to see him double up on that. And it's Quantrill 179. With runners on, they give up more hits. So, I mean, it's similar when you look at the numbers and start crunching.
And a big reason for Cincinnati overall is 204. You won a lot of games when you pitch that well. There's a swing and a miss.
Yes, indeed. And what happens? He gets a strikeout. He threw a good fastball.
And Stephen Kwan takes a fastball to even the count at 1-1. And a ground ball to the second baseman, Drury. And Mahle retires Cleveland in order. Jose Ramirez leading off. Jose taking, he didn't like that call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit pretty well to deep center, but Almora, shading his eyes, makes the catch.
Shaw will remain nameless. I was telling him about this. He goes, I think it's a great thing. He goes, when's the last time you saw a pitcher actually throw 3 fastballs in a row?
Miller got on a good fastball in his first at-bat and took it the other way. But how many guys, watch Owen swing. This is his first hit. Double.
Well, that's his natural swing.
But you see how many guys do you see foul fastballs off when they get them, and they sit more breaking balls because they see more spinners.
Right.
Their best ones. But sometimes they try to overthrow them and they hang a lot.
Right.
And that's where you're taking advantage of. So the hitters change, man. They say, okay, I want to see them. I'm going to sit on it.
It's got a 3-1 pitch.
And it got in on him.
And he pops it up sky high. Really fighting the sun.
Nice job with the glove.
Drury makes
3 strikeouts. Is scared. Ooh.
Over the bag at second. Only Kyle Farmer's great diving stop kept that from being an RBI single. But then 8 straight set down by Mahle. Suddenly this game is eerily similar to the series opener. Hits in the second, the only base runners for Cleveland.
Uh-oh, this is going to get our camera again.
Close.
Just missed it. It's got a magnet to it. It's the little things.
Swung on and missed. Ahmed Rosario down on strikes. It should be a good weekend. As Arch has told you, yeah, $2 brews.
Not in the corner. Be beautiful.
$2 brews, too? Might call off tomorrow.
And yeah, $2.
$2.
I'm calling in sick tomorrow.
So, the governor we got around here has been going about 40 years strong.
Franmil with a high fly ball, left center field. Almora on the track at the wall, and he just made a great catch. High up against the wall. Andres Jimenez flied to left first time up. He's going to try to drag bunt. Takes a strike. 1-1 our game time. Temperature expected to hit the 70s by the time it's all said and done. Now the 3-1. And low fastball, bottom of the zone, full count.
Got an upper level.
That's what you asked for.
Here's the 3-2. And that's going to go to right field where Friedel will make the catch. 2 down. Reds go with the shift because he's on the right side of second base. And Farmer, the shortstop, stays over there near third. There was a smoked line drive, but again, the Guardians go in order. Guardians have a number of players who have swung the bat well late in the game. Austin Hedges is one of those guys. From the 6th, compared to his season average, it's a lot better for him.
Yeah, we're getting there. I've seen it 3 other times. He went out into the 6th, 5 innings, 5 1/3, and 5 innings. So he's getting it together. He gets the first out. Yeah.
Yeah, including today, though. You go back now the last 6 games.
Yeah.
And that staff ERA is now below 1 up you. I'm going to get better than you. I'm not saying the Reds are going to get on a roll and turn the baseball world on its ear, but this.
They're not playing well, but you don't want them to start playing well against you because you know that sooner or later they're going to play better than what the numbers state.
1-2 delivery. And Miles Strong lifts one in the air. Shallow right. In comes Friedel. 2 down. And a word now from Cleveland. Out hit Cleveland 5-2.
Tyler Mahle's throwing the ball well. But not many balls hit hard at all. Again.
Well, that was the same story in the series opener when they had back. That'll be 15 in a row now retired by Mahle.
That's almost identical.
Crazy.
Other than it truly the second time.
So 1-2. And Mahle buzzes a fastball up high. 2-2. He checked and it's fouled off. So 56. That's back to the screen. Consecutive really good starts.
Oh. Pretty good pitch there.
Reach. The payoff might have helped him out. Went down and protected. Here is the 9th pitch of the at bat. And that snaps a string of 14 in a row retired by Mahle. On the year when Jose Ramirez,
That's right.
Well, he's 2-0. And that's in there for a strike. Extra base hit by Jose, especially with 2 down. It's now 3-1, and maybe Miller will get a chance. There's the 3-1, and that's high. Oh, he called that a strike. And he struck him out. So that'll end the inning. 4 Ks for Mahle, 6 complete, 1-1 game. Middle part of the game, you don't normally see a lot of your runs in the ninth inning.
No, because you're usually seeing the closer if you're losing. About that one would they get a 6-run 9th inning in Chicago? That certainly helps. Yeah, that one game. Ramirez in Cincinnati, correct.
Ground ball towards the second baseman Drury. Took the sting out of his bat.
These pitchers are feeling. Yeah, and you see how the game has a tendency to move a little better when the starters are. You have a well-started game by both pitchers.
Yep.
You know, they get out there, they work quickly. It's only 1 walk in the ball game. That came last inning with 2 outs. Mahle walked Kwan in the second inning, leading that thing off.
Yeah, Mahle retired 14 in a row. Back out of play. Oh, and Miller had a line drive done. Not many balls hit hard today. And the payoff pitch. Ooh. That fastball right down. Just a bit outside, ball 4. Now David Bell a decision to make. Does he let him?